Last week, despite him being sacked 4 times, they might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson from the shotgun. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. He gets this to Davante Adams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Kamara try the right side. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Burrow on play action. And this is one here. Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Burrow will throw. Olave holds it in. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Davante Adams hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Groupie able to add the PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, Jackson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
3rd and 12.
To throw is Jackson.
And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw.
Open man is Osborne. He's got it.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Colin Saunders. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Report.
4th down, here's Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40.